Welcome to the vault. This is Kraz, and today we're going to look at tokens. So I did manage to get a token set put together. So these are the stun tokens. And they're just see-through. These are the power-up tokens. They do have some errors in them. I mean, they're not perfect. They were done by hand using a very hard to work with material that would stick to these chips. The thing is these chips are what keep the price down. I will manage to be able to, I believe, put these at $8. I will put them on eBay here pretty soon once I figure out the cost of shipping and stuff like that. Just general information. So I will have these available online. There's not going to be a lot. Like I said, there's probably only going to be 10. So when I put them up, I'll let people know. So they are coming. But there's chips for everything. This is how many power tokens you get. You get 7 ones, 4 threes, and a 6 or 9, depending on which way you choose to use it. And then for damage tokens, you get 7 ones, 3 threes, and 2 fives. You get 12 amber, 10 stun tokens, and then you get the 3 simple keys. So I will have that up relatively soon. And as I showed before, these are very durable. This stamp isn't going to come off. So, you know, it doesn't, it's, you know, it'll last quite some time. Its durability is one of the reasons that it's hard to work with, but that's a whole different story. So there that is, and hopefully the process will get more refined as time goes along, and I'll find a better way to put the material onto the tokens and other stuff like that. But so hopefully people enjoy those or find them helpful. I still like that I kept the transparency on some of these tokens, like the amber tokens are still transparent, the power tokens are still transparent. Only the blue and the red ones lost some of their transparency, but that's actually not really a bad thing because those are ones that you really don't want to miss. You know, your opponent's going to know there's amber on your creature, you know, so or you're going to know that your amber's over there, so you're not going to have problems with that. There's those tokens, and give me a minute, I'll be right back, and I will open another one of those decks that I picked up when I was doing that bind. So I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Oh, so close. So let's see what we have, shall we? So I hope everybody's been having a wonderful day. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope people have gotten to play some fun games and do some cool stuff. And let's see if this was a good or bad deck. A rise. Oh, really like seeing a rise. Oh, 2 arise. Well, that's really good. Control the weak. Even with the change they made with this in Restaurant Guntus, it was always a good card. Oh, Creeping Oblivion. This is such a good card. Really, really good for just getting stuff out of your opponent's play options. There's so many ways that this card is good. Dance of Doom. Great way to clear a specific powered creature. Really, it's just target something, get rid of it. Gateway to Disc. Board clear. Oh, really looking good. Goggonzole. Another direct damage. Good one to have. 3 Fates. More board clear. Wow. Okay, so we have a lot of board clear in this one. A key to Disc. Wow. That's a tremendous amount of board clear up there. We have a Drumble, so we have some capture. That's really good. It's good to have some amber control. Got a dust imp. That's some amber gain. Now we're not going to have a big board here in Dis. It doesn't look like. We have Steal Our Souls though. That's really powerful. I really like that that card. Now we've got an Ammonia Cloud. So that's a tiny board. Very, very unlikely we would arise our Dis house. That would be a waste. Now hopefully we have a massive board in one of these houses. Deep Probe. This is such a good card. It's really powerful to be able to just discard all the cards from somebody's hand of a specific house that are creatures. Combat Pheromones. This is a good one to have. It can work out really well with our Dis house and other ways. So Ether Spider. This is such a good card. I love seeing this one. It's really, really good. There's so many ways that Ether Spider is just so powerful. John Smith, another really good card to have. This is a very powerful creature. Has a lot of capabilities. Works really well with cards like the Zookeeper. Another really powerful creature. This is shaping up to be another powerful deck. Now, of course, you know, one of the houses may be off, so we'll see. But looking really good. The Marauder. Oh, man. So we can arise this house, and that's 2 amber control. So that's 3 really powerful amber control cards, especially with such a gigantic house we would be arising. Then we've got a Bolter to go with that. That's so good. I mean, it's just looking, and then a Zorg. I mean, that's just such a powerful board. That is really, really strong. And then we've got a Red Planet Ray Gun. That works really well because of just that massive board. Then we've got a Blinding Light. So we have a ton of amber control in there that will work in just an incredible way just because of the way that this deck is set up. Then we have Charge. Really, really good. Also works well with Arise. Cleansing Wave. Really good amber gain. Radiant Truth. Really good board stun. Terms of Redress. Some capture. Terms of Redress. More capture. Whispering Reliquary is really good to have because now we have some artifact control. We've got a Protectrix, really good, powerful card. A Sanctum Guardian. This guy is really good, a really powerful creature to have. Sergeant Zakiel, another great card. Staunch Knight, another powerful creature. And we've got 2 of those. Those are 2 really powerful boards. Now, between the 2 of them, it is more appealing to now. I guess it depends, but overall, it just feels so much more appealing to Arise our Mars house. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 creatures. So the first time we play a Yixel Marauder, if we can keep that on the board, and we have 2 Arises, so we're going to get this off. We'll capture 6 the first time, we'll capture 7 the second time. So these are going to be strength 8 and 9 creatures with this gigantic board that will arise back up there. And then that's just gigantic amber control. The Drumble up here could be just a quick, immediate amber control. If we did need it, we could arise it. But now we could arise this to keep getting the Stealer of Souls back, killing stuff. But that just seems so inefficient. Just overall, like I said, it really just looks like the best house to arise. Now, Charge, you could arise for that, but there's so much board clear up in Dis. The Mars house is just the one to arise. I mean, the Zookeeper, you can just start archiving away their creatures you don't like, and leave their ones that are more mediocre, you know, and then just kill those off. And you just have such a powerful board in this deck. It really, really is. And then just all this board wipe. It's really going to be hard for your opponent to get any kind of board advantage against this deck. And so that's really powerful. And its amber control is not... it's not the direct amber control that, you know, the direct steal or anything like that, or the destruction. But being able to double arise that gigantic control, amber control board is going to be a huge pain for your opponent. Now, I didn't see any way to permanently get rid of it, but you may be able to permanently keep it tied up against quite a few other decks. So that's really cool. I really like seeing that one. Again, not a terrible, not a super amazing one, but it was a cool one, and I'm sure that's the reason I picked it up, because it was cool. So have a good night, and I will see you guys again later.